working through doubts. How do we do it? Everybody has so many doubts. We're trying to achieve things, we've got goals, we've got ambitions, but the doubts keep holding us back. I'm Ijaz and I'm here to help you work through your doubts. So we've all got doubts, right? And they're the biggest destroyer of our dreams and objectives. I'm going to give you my top 3 tips of how we can work through our doubts. My first tip is to make sure we write down a list of the doubts we have in our heads. So, do you feel you're not working fast enough? Do you think you've not made enough acquisitions? Do you think you're spending too much money? Do you think you've not hired enough people this year, or maybe you've hired too many? Whatever your doubts are that are stopping you from really going out there and pushing your dreams and the boundaries forward, write them down. Now, something magical will happen when you do this. You'll realize that 90% of those doubts you have in your head are completely irrational. They make no sense and that they should not be a doubt in your head, right? Great, so that's our first step. Write them down and you'll realize a lot of them are irrational. Then take those 1 in 10 that are actually real and really zoom into that doubt and ask yourself, what is the underlying message that this doubt should be giving me? What you'll find is that some of these doubts will help you navigate an alternative route. It's like an innate reaction, a trigger, which helps you alert yourself to the danger that's ahead. So take heed to these doubts and really focus in on them and see. What you often find is that you'll find an alternative route thanks to this doubt, which will prevent you a lot of pain in the long run. So not all doubts are bad. So write out your list. You'll find out that 90% of those are irrational, and that you don't want them cultivating in your head and building into a snowball of disaster. And then take that 10% of doubt and feed it and really focus in and heed the advice, the underlying message that's coming from it. What you'll realize is you'll find an alternative route and it'll save you a lot of hardship in the long run. These type of useful doubts, as weird as that sounds, are what will help us entrepreneurs stop ourselves from becoming complacent, right? We need to take heed from them and we need to move forward and find an alternative route. For example, you may have the major doubt that, will your product even sell? Now this doubt will really make you sit down and think, will your product sell? So take that doubt, write it down. I'm worried that my product will not sell. And then write down reasons why you think that product won't sell. And what you'll realize is maybe you've targeted the wrong demographic. Maybe you've got the wrong price point. Maybe you have a product which nobody wants. And then if that's the case, that's a great indication, right? That doubt was right. And you should take notice from that and change your product or adjust your demographic, based on the reason that you think it wouldn't sell. So these doubts really become a tool for us to use, and it's really important that we hone in on that skill and understand how it works, but more importantly, when to ignore the 90% of doubts which will just hold us back. Ultimately, guys, keep moving forward through the doubt. Doubt is like rain. Sometimes it will shower and other times it will pour. But just keep trudging forward, keep moving forward, take heed of those doubts which will shine through some good advice and ignore the rest. Ultimately, you're responsible for moving forward and nothing great is built overnight, and that's what makes entrepreneurs and people who create special things different. We're able to take that doubt, and sometimes it's doubt that's been planted in by other people, your family, sometimes your friends and people around you, your co-workers, but you're able to ignore that doubt, listen to the doubts which are going to be beneficial to you, and then move forward and achieve the dreams and goals you want to achieve. I mean, right now, if I'm looking at some of the businesses I run, I have plenty of doubts. But every time I do have a doubt, I take a moment to write it down and to really try to act upon it. And what I realize is it really helps me to shape my business model, my business plan going forward. So good luck, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, share it with any friends or family you feel may benefit from it.